evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ron Bishop here from Timaru, New Zealand. You may have heard of me, I don't know. It's 20 past 6. 20 past 6, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, one of these days, Wednesday. The kids are going back to Melbourne, and I'm at home. I've had my tea. Margaret's gone up to Christchurch with Kerry because she didn't want to drive them back on her own because they took the girls up, you see. Sharon, that's the youngest one. And Kerry took her up, and I'm here by myself with Bo, the kitten, the little kitten, you know. Anyway, I couldn't find Bo's meat. It was having a man's look in the fridge. Have you ever had a look in the fridge for something and you can't find it? Because us men, we don't know how to find things in bloody fridges. And of course, I had to send a text to Kerry to see where the meat was. And of course she said it was in the fridge and I couldn't find it. But anyway, I found it in the finish. I was having a man's look, and us men, we can't find things. But anyway, now something else strange has happened. I had a spa. I got in the spa, and bloody good too. I had 2 bottles of beer, 2 bottles of Spades. And anyway, I had a phone call. I've got to go out tonight. I'm going to the Full Gospel Businessman's Fellowship. Apparently there's a bloke coming there to share his testimony. And a testimony is how he became a Christian, you see. I've been to lots of them before. But I thought I'd go back because I haven't been for years to the Full Gospel. I wanted to share my testimony there once, but they wouldn't let me. You can only do it once. And because I was a local person, I wasn't famous, you see, because you got to be an outsider to be famous, so people will come and watch. Should no one come down to the Full Gospel and watch Ron Bishop share his testimony? God almighty, don't be so stupid. But anyway, I got a phone call from Max Gilgofferson or some name like that. And he rang up and he said, Ron, I want to meet you. Are you the Ron Bishop of Timaru Tourist Promotions? I said, there's only one, mate. And he said, I want to meet you. I've come from Christchurch. I'm one of your fans. I'm watching all your videos. And I want to meet you in person. And I'm down at the bus stop, at Timaru bus stop at the railway station. And I'm a bit wary about these blokes, you see, because I've been giving a few people a hard time. I give the politicians a hard time. I give the Maoris a hard time. I give these cyber bullies a hard time. And I thought, by geez, it might be a trap, you know. So I'm a bit suspicious. But I asked him a few questions, and he sounded pretty genuine. So I've made an arrangement. He's offered to pay me $1,000 if I will put him on YouTube with my camera, with my Galaxy 3 camera, okay? He wants to pay me $1,000. And I said, well, first of all, he offered $10. And I said, no, I'm worth more than $10. He's going to pay $1,000. So I've got to go down there and see him. And I said, I'll be there before 7. Okay, he's a short, dark fella, or medium-sized dark fella, I don't know, 5 foot something. He described himself, and he's probably genuine. He knows what sort of car I drive. He knows what my last video was, or the one before the last. The last one I put on was Feelings and Emotions. I put on Feelings and Emotions today, didn't I? And what else did I put on? How to have a mental attitude? Yeah. Not a mental attitude, a positive mental attitude. What do you mean? A positive mental attitude. But I've put on one since. I don't know what the names of them are. I forget. You see, I've got Alzheimer's disease. And I can't keep track of all these things. I know this is going to be my 3rd video for the day. So I'm going down there with my camera. I'll take you with me. Come with me and see if this guy's genuine or not, okay? See you later.